Hello everyone, we are Team Pratham. We are going to talk about shift in education system post-pandemic world. The Indian education system has evolved to a great extent from the Vedic days to the today's computer age and e-learning. However, there is one thing that remains common between the two scenarios, and that is the importance of education. From the stats, you can observe that there has been an exponential growth in the investments in the edtech sector.
Now, if we talk about the problem with the current education system, it is simply promoting a passive way of learning, through which important skills like critical reasoning and ability to ask questions are falling short of expectations. Also, due to a high student to teacher ratio, students are not able to have personalized learning. As a result, 55% of the students in India are enrolled in a private tuition, as compared to just 10% in US. Consequently, students are losing interest in studying in a school. This leads to large scale time inefficiency since they are reading the same topic in their tuitions. So, why haven't B2B startups flourished till now? Well, it is because of the reason that it is very tough to convince schools and colleges to adopt this mode of learning. Also, there is non availability of laptops and tablets for students. Even the teachers are not well versed with handling digitalization.
So, what had happened in the pandemic? After the pandemic hit, schools and universities were forced to teach students online, which resulted in a vast wave of students purchasing laptops, tablets, and phones. This allowed students to explore the world of MOOCs and paid online courses. By now, almost every student got adapted to online learning and, in some ways, even benefited from the offline learning. So, where would be the shift? While everyone has adapted to e-learning, the necessity for online offline learning cannot be ignored. So eventually the schools reopen and offline learning starts. But it won't be the same. E-learning won't just go away and will stick to the education industry harder than ever. Just like the e-wallet stayed even long after the monetization. It would fight to coexist with traditional offline education. Most of the major obstacles of e-learning startups to enter into the B2B deals by franchising their business to schools and colleges have already been solved by the pandemic. To name a few, students have access to the gadgets. Parents understood the potential of e-learning. Private schools are now aware of threat e-learning poses to them and will try to coexist with it. This blended learning bridges the gap between offline and online learning by allowing students to distribute their time efficiently without any repetitive teachings.
Now, coming to what would be the after effects of the shift. This collaboration of online education with offline opens up a new pool of opportunities in innovations in the education industry. Immersive learning is touted as the next generation trend in the education segment. Educators are betting high on virtual reality and augmented reality as the next big success in this space. It is a challenge when it comes to ethics and safety of students' behavior data. Privacy is an important topic. This challenge can be addressed through blockchain technology. It is anticipated that the future of IoT, analytics, and machine learning gamification technology in the education market will grow significantly, making it worth 11.3 billion US dollars by the end of 2023. All these technologies in education have huge potential, demand, and opportunities, which will even get more accelerated post pandemic. Blended learning is the way forward after pandemic.